he's got away with that. My goodness, it's almost a coat of paint, but it goes down as 4.
Well, he got out chopping back onto the stumps last night, and that one has nearly come back onto the stumps. Fine line this game, isn't it? This time it misses the stumps just and runs away for 4, and that's his first scoring shot. Play a miss and then an under edge.
Pakistan, Zindabad.
Well done, Wilco.
Down there. Oh, he's gone big, but where's he gone? Has he gone far enough? Oh, yes, it has. That is Kamran Akmal stating his intent. 15 for no wicket.
Well, a straight 6. It's a typical Kamran Akmal shot. Yeah, clearing the front leg and going through with straighter hands over the mid-off fielder. Big 6. That surely did hurt him. Last ball hit for a 6.
Another one, that's a beauty. He's so dangerous. Once he gets going, he's very hard to stop. Akmal. Another 6.
We've seen this before. Kamran Akmal, he nails this. The sound of the bat resounded through the stadium. And once he gets a start, he normally just goes big. And he's such a massive 6-hitter that even in a 16-over game, he can really hurt you. Man in form, man Peshawar looking at.
Yeah, they're just not perturbed, these sort of players. If they get a duck one day, they still play the same way the next. And you think of his first scoring shot, under edge, nearly hits the stumps again. He played on last night, gets away with it 4, and then bangs one straight down the ground. All of a sudden he's away. So most 6s in PSL 2018. He equals Watson now on 22. He's not the biggest man in the competition either. And that'll be 4. It's just the wrong line here.
Well, in terms of confidence, it's racing high for Kamran Akmal. He's the leading run scorer in HBL PSL 3. Scored the only century. He's doing really well with the bat for Zalmi. Another boundary, straying to leg. Wouldn't miss out on this.
Frustration there for Isman Shinwaran. He's a local boy, Akmal. This is his ground. Feels at home here. Not quite yesterday, but he's away here. 21 from 8. Oh dear, it's getting worse here.
And you think about this, you win the toss, you bowl first, and I think the advantage is gone now. Kamran Akmal hitting his straps. This one again down the leg side, went for that slow one, and he gets some sort of bat on it, and it's raced away. It's on to 43, and it's just 4.3. Peshawar Zalmi and Kamran Akmal really doing this well.
Yeah, and the trouble here is I think Achilles' heel of Karachi Kings for a little while has been their bowling. They're just not bowled well enough. To be 27 off 1.3 overs, Shinwari is not helping the cause. That is another one. I tell you what, he's such a dangerous hitter. So we've had 6, 4, 4, 4, 18 with 2 balls to go in this over.
Look at his strike rate, just under 300. And what they're trying to do is to lock him down, take his arms away. But because he's in such good form, he's picking the length of the ball very early. That's why he can hit this in front of square. There's a lot of real estate there, picks up another boundary.
That's when, you know, if there's any youngsters watching and they're worried about being tall enough, don't worry about height when you're back. Some of these dynamo packages, I'm telling you, that short of a good length is a genuine pull length for the short guys.
We know it. Exactly.
So that's 8.28 in the power play. That's the second worst in the PSL. So it hasn't been a good time to bowl for him. It's a beauty. It's low, it's hard. And it's gone all the way. Here's a pocket rocket.
50 comes up and Shenwai is not learning. He was hitting that short of a length to the boundary. This one has gone short. And Kamran Akmal, former's life, slaps this. Flat 6. You don't want to err short to Kamran Akmal in this kind of form.
Going on this pitch. Okay, so we've slowed it down. We've got some spin. Osama. It's not a good start, and this run rate is getting out of control here for the Kings.
Kamran Akmal, you drop a little short to him and he'll punish you. The cut shot is favourite. No chance for the field. Almost went the wrong direction, but it was short and Kamran Akmal punishes it. So you've got Fletcher with those long levers. You've got Kamran Akmal who's bouncing on.
Here he goes again, and he's got hold of it. You just knew from the moment. Just a little bit slicey, but he got enough of wood on that. And he's got a ball to get this 50. He's on 48. 2 balls, in fact, to be the quickest in this year's PSL.
He commits himself to the shot from very early, Kamran Akmal. Wonderful use of the feet. He knows it's not turning. That's why he can hit through the line of the ball. Once he gets some batter, and look at the flourish on his bat. Gets it to go all the way.
Well, how do you stop him at the moment? I don't think you do. There it is, 50. He's brought it up in 17 deliveries. It is the fastest in 2018, 2017 and 2016 in the PSL. And thank you for the entertainment.
Take a bow. Kamran Akmal, 54 of 17, and he's actually smashing Karachi out of the tournament. He's been sublime, he's been superb, he's been powerful. He's struck it everywhere and massive hits. And he's not yet done.
Well, this over's gone for 18. Osama has bowled a big full toss on leg stump. That is pressure. It's also a wet ball as well. And for the spinners, that makes it really...
Peshawar 91 without a wicket down. Danish Aziz is on a left-arm orthodox spinner. He goes for a mighty 6. Welcome to the crease, my friend.
Oh dear, this is slaughter of the lambs. It really is. It's just awful for Karachi at the moment.
Aziz, only 22 years of age, thrown in the deep end, especially with an informed Kamran Akmal. He's taken no prisoners, anything short. They've been dispatched. He continues. And
First ball in HBL PSL history, and he's been harshly treated, to say the least. He'll go again, Kamran Akmal. He goes big, and 6 more. 100 comes up in no time.
And there's one figure on the scoreboard that won't be there, but I can tell you that Kamran Akmal, his strike rate is 300, and that's his 7th 6.
You want more of this, Darren? He's going to go again.
well, I can tell you something. He is slowly sealing a place for his
home city. They're not going to accept anything that predicts, not yet.
Big shot, 6. He is in such great hitting form, it's incredible. This has been such a pleasure commentating on a great T20 innings. A great T20 innings. Kamran Akmal motoring along, 77 of 26. 8-6, by the way, Darren.
some superb hitting here from Kamran Akmal. He's done this throughout his entire innings. That's the beauty and skill we've seen from him. The class of Kamran Akmal.
Yeah, what he's just done there, he's just equalled his brother Umar Akmal, Kevin Peterson and Shahjil Khan with his 8th 6 in this individual innings, and those three I mentioned also hold that record of 8 as well.
He's not finished yet. Just 4 dot balls for Akmal in this innings of 77. Has gone up in the air. This should be taken. Point is circling around that one. And it's taken. Mukhtar, the fielder, is a new entrant to the playing 11. So Kamran Akmal's fantastic innings comes to a closure, courtesy a good catch, and so some respite for the Kings. Because that's one good way of lowering the strike rate and curtailing on the scoring rate.
Yeah, it was a wide delivery. I think that is what got the better of Kamran Akmal. Wasn't in control, but it's a big wicket.